That was quick. Good evening, Smorganites. Didn't do my transition thing. Oh well. Supposed to line and then open up and give me a few seconds, but whatever. Good evening, Smorganites, and welcome back. For those tuning for the first time, I am Vitamin S'more, your host. We are... I'm sorry I kicked you, cat. Ow! Not my foot. Getting in Chapter 7 of Cold Steel. I want to try to finish this by tomorrow, and then next Monday we'll start up Cold Steel 2. So, Chapter 6 and heading into it. Audio looks good, video looks good, stream looks good. Hopefully no crashing today.
In the following weeks, it was hard to tell how much the Empire's situation was shifting, but one thing was certain. Changes were happening. With the death of their ringleaders, the Imperial Liberation Front's campaign of terror was finally over. And in recognition of our actions in Ruhr and at Corellia Fortress, all of us in Class 7 were invited to Valflame Palace. There, we were granted the honor of an audience with His Majesty the Emperor, Eugent III.
Magic stuff. Along
with Empress Priscilla, the mother of Princess Alphen and Crown Prince Cedric. But no sooner had we been thanked than we came face to face with the leaders of the factions that divided the nation. The heads of the 4 great houses who rule their vast provinces with absolute authority. And the Chancellor and his close ally, Governor Regnitz, who brought reforms to Heimdall and expanded the railways. Both sides were quick to offer us words of praise, but just as quickly turned to criticize each other's role in the crisis. Eventually, His Majesty was forced to step in and rebuke both sides, clearly disgusted by their behavior. As it stood, the terrorists' defeat made it difficult for their supposed supporters in the noble faction to act openly, while Crossbell's push for independence was causing enough of a stir over there to keep the reformists busy. With both sides tied up, it looked like the Empire was in for a long overdue respite from its perpetual conflict. We'd finally gotten all the details for our concert performance worked out, and Elliot announced that we'd be doing 2 songs, a duet between Machias and Eustace, and a solo by Emma.
Oh?
To no one's surprise, all 3 of them were quick to raise objections. But after Crow and Elliot explained their choices and how their master plan would win over the audience, the rest of the class was totally on board, leaving our new vocalists to resign themselves to the inevitable.
Useless and
unfortunately,
that's funny.
With the good times came some sad news as well. It turned out that Marquis Ragnar was furious at Angelica for her part in what we did at the mine, and as a result, she was forced to leave the academy.
Oh.
Contrary to the official statement, her withdrawal was to be permanent. Before she left, she asked me if I'd look after the orbital bike for her. At first, I didn't want to. It felt like I'd be accepting that she'd be gone. But after thinking it over, I finally agreed. With so much going on, we decided to take Prince Olivert up on his proposal of a brief vacation north in Ymir. It proved to be quite an eventful trip, and it really drove home just how much we'd come to mean to each other. I'd tell you all about it, but we'd be here for hours. Maybe another time.
I'm curious.
Anyway.
All right, we're on October 21st. Wow, that was a long trip.
Could I have your attention, please? It's another great day. Perfect weather to start bringing all your great festival ideas to life. Some of you have been preparing since last month, and some even longer. I know you're all itching to get started. So without further ado, I hereby declare the first day of festival preparation begun. Time to start setting up! We have today and tomorrow, but try not to leave any work until tomorrow night unless you really have to. All right, everyone, let's do this, and stay safe out there.
It's a motivational speaker. Cat, you scratched up my leg. He's out there making it look like he's doing his job, but you know he's likely just having a cigarette. Sorry. No, I haven't seen any like third years. Oh, it's like first and second years. I want to thank you all for the effort you've put into over these last 2 weeks, everyone. Well, at least things are really coming together now. It's been an exhausting 2 weeks, though. You said it. I don't think I realized how much work this would have involved. Elate's a merciless taskmaster when it comes to... It's like he unleashes the beast within. Sorry, I just really want this performance to be the best it can be. Don't worry about it. Given the short time we've had to prepare, I shudder to think that our band would sound like without your guidance. Probably makes sense that she would be on drums. I'm sure it'll sound great. Well, the songs are coming together quite nicely, I admit. We aren't seriously going to do that, are we? Come on, give it up already. Emma's song is really sounding great. Agreed. I'm sure you'll be quite the sight on the stage once you're in your outfit. The boys will be under your spell. I bet they will. You guys, that's not the kind of pressure I need right now. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised at Machias and Uses. Who knew they'd work so perfectly together? And to think at the outset, I doubted they had it in them to actually cooperate. Yep. And now look at them, droning together in perfect harmony. But that's the worst part. Speak for yourself. I've never felt so humiliated in my life. Yes, see my voice. Our instructor Sarah. Sounds like you're all having such a gosh darn good time. I'd almost hate to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know that the principal's given you permission to use the old schoolhouse. You're all free to use it for rehearsal or whatever you need at all the... Really? That's a weight off our shoulders. There's only so much of our performance we can practice in. Performance we can practice in the music room. Limit space. Yeah, and Class 1's been hogging the auditorium all to themselves. Well, considering they're performing operetta, I'm not sure where else they could practice. The first floor of the old schoolhouse should be a fine makeshift auditorium. As far as our practice needs go, it's even got the stage area. What's more could we ask for? Sounds like a great solution to me. Though every time I step through those doors, I always remind her of the first day of school. First of many deceptions. By a certain instructor. Huh. I'm afraid the statute of limitations expired on that one. It's been a year. You know, Ivan, little bird told me 2 people who might be in this room right now had a rather intimate experience that day. Ooh, tell me. Well, it's nothing worth mentioning. How did he find out about that anyway? Well, shall we go our separate ways for today then? Yeah, our costumes should be coming in this evening. I think we're fine spending today helping with the setup and decoration. Might as well pitch in while we can. I'm guessing tomorrow's schedule is just as rehearsal written in every blank. True, it only seems right to spend today helping out our club members. Yes, we oughta. Were you planning to helping Toa with the last-minute student council stuff, Reed? Yeah, the student council's been totally swamped these last few days, so I figured I'd lend him a hand. I was thinking of looking into the old schoolhouse while I was out making the rounds, too. That'd be helpful. Even though we're just be using the first floor, we should make sure nothing has shifted around on there. We're gonna make a sweep of the place. Just ring me on my Arcus. I'll be happy to tag along. Okay, thanks. Sounds like you've got all that. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plates. All I can say is good luck. Hoping my OBS does not freeze today. It's okay. It didn't have too much stress yesterday. Like if it froze during a game because I could just bring it up. This one is my. I don't want these broken up. I highlight these. Probably be patrolling the campus, so just let me know if anything happens. I'll give you guys a call when costumes come in. I really want us to at least try on today just to make sure they all fit. Try them on today. If you wouldn't mind taking care of this stuff for me, I'd really appreciate it. No problem. Glad to help out. Student Council task for October. Flip their minds required. We read the comments and mail mix-up. I figured they'd probably all be related to the festival in some way. The shop and Trusted do seem pretty keen on helping out, though. That's nice of them. Yeah, they do have a year. Radio station is even doing a little something for us, too. Alright, I'll see what I can do to keep the ball rolling in the town, then. Great, that'd be a big help. Oh, but remember to not neglect your concert practice, okay? Bro's been telling me all about it. It sounds like you guys are really pulling out all the stops. That's the idea, yeah. But we haven't started up group rehearsals yet. Most of us have a family coming in to watch, though, so... For better or worse, we're going to give it all we got. By the way, do you think Angelica will be able to make it? Well... Sorry, I guess I'm not looking too hopeful, huh? I just don't know. I tried calling Marquis' household, but they won't even let me talk to her. But still, this is Angie. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, Angie would never break a promise. Besides, you guys are all here. Crow's here, George is here. I'm sure she'll be here too. That's why we need to make the festival a big success. I want Angie to forget the bad times for a little while and have fun. And I know your concert will be a part of that too. When you put it like that, I want to do whatever I can to make it a good time for her. Besides, as your follow-up act, we'd look bad if we weren't cheering just as loud as for us. I can't wait to see what you guys have in store. What's up, Loth? It's the famous Vitamin! Thank you. I'll be here just in a meeting for the next little bit. No problem, buddy. Take your time. Enjoy your meeting. Sounds good. I'd appreciate that. Tower! Right, but looks like some of the materials we ordered are going to be here late. And we don't do something, I'm going to throw a hitch into our preparations. Okay, I'll take another look at the schedule to see if we can rearrange things a bit. Sorry, Reed, but it looks like your duty calls. Good luck preparing for your concert. Thanks. Well, no sense in just standing around here. We've got a lot to do in less time than I'd like to do it. Our outfits are going to show up this evening, as well, too. I'll have to try to get as much as I can finished up before then. Okay, let's get going. Yay! I'm on the final chapter. Alright, so we need to go. You should purchase 10 coarse rock salt from the general store. We also got a fish. Coarse rock salts. I have 22. Alright. I'm gonna buy 10 anyways. This used later in the festival. Now go inside the main building first floor and speak to the Principal Van Dyke at the principal office. First things first. Go fishing. New chapter. And now I got a few fish I can catch, so might as well get the points. Catfish. Oh, you're a sucker, aren't you? Look at you. Look how fast you are. Tricky little bastard, aren't you? Look at you. Oh my god, you're a silly little catfish. Holy hell. What's up, Grader?
Wow,
You're probably gonna want more of all the ingredients anyways. Yeah. When I get to the point I have to buy, I'll buy them. Because I still have like little mini side quests to do where I give supreme items and whatnot. And I'll eventually get that queen crab.
Wow,
How you doing today, Grader? Big one.
Huh.
I found an eel. Aye. That's exactly why I said that, actually.
What
Okay.
even is this?
Yeah, I'll do what I did on the other ones, and I'll make sure I just remake, and give it a few shots, not knowing to resetting and remaking. You could get lucky and get what you need right away. Yeah.
Huh.
We'll find out. I got enough points already, but I think you said I did. But I figured might as well get the fishing in one last time. It is the final chapter. There's something for making
Wow,
one
this
of
is a
everything.
big one.
Yeah, I know I can do all the like subpar craft ones, the extreme craft ones. I'll eventually go over it.
Wow, this is a big one.
Oh, here's a scene. You're looking awfully serious. Perfect timing, Rain. I saw a shadow in the water. Couldn't belong to anything other than the Trista Guardian. Oh, is Trista Guardian? How does Darth Vader like his toast on the dark side? Basically, you just need to fill up the recipe book. Don't need the actual dishes. Ah. I have no idea what that is. It's a tricky one. Fish so elusive that people have ever seen it, even seen it. Shadow was the first glimpse of it I've seen, but that was enough to tell me he'll be a powerful opponent. But Rain, The fact that you showed up right after I saw it is definitely a sign. How about we have a competition to see who can catch it first? I just literally fished. Sure, let's do this. This should be interesting. Apparently, I won't have anything to give you this time a day, if I doesn't find you worthy. But, watch that. With all the fish you've caught by now, it shouldn't be a problem. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna start fishing the Guardian right away. You might want to do the same. No time like the present, right? Oh, okay. Apparently it's a quest. Okay, well, we'll come back for it. Basically, you just need to fill it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll eventually get that. Ooh, there's a quest for him. Let's go fishing over here. Five of them. What even is this? How hard is this other fish to catch? Guardian is actually easier than some other fish.
What even is this?
I have to use a ground bait to get my fishing back, but I'll eventually get it. I'm sure the guy will tell me when to go do it. Ugh. Yeah, that golden salmon I failed.
What is this?
Because I had on turbo my mistake. Like, it's so difficult.
Not bad.
More. I'm not gonna. Definitely won't do it on turbo.
What even is this?
In the crossbow games, you also do the same thing with the fishing. Oh, talk about golden salmon. Come on, fishy. Fucking salmon.
That's a catch.
That makes me break my controller. Alright, that's good. Learn the hard way. Usually when I fish, I turn turbo on, so I hook the fish. Turn it off if I catch it. Turn it back on. So, principal's office. Right here. Oh, Schwarzer. Even though you're still a first year, I thought you already been awarded 3 of the 4 Lionheart medals. Simply outstanding. We only see students of your caliber once every 10 years, and that's if we're lucky. I haven't really done anything worthy commending of my own, but so many people have guided me along the way. My classmates, Dr. Sarah, Princess Toa, and the second years. Without all of them, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything. Glad to see you can recognize them. I had the pleasure of watching watching over all of you and witnessing achievements from the past year and Did he ask you about Sarah and the Major Neidhart yet? I don't think so. I can confidently say that you've all grown superbly, both in body and mind. Some might say that a little hasty, but I believe the time is right. Does that mean? Indeed, I hereby award you the final Lionheart medal as a symbol of your achievement here at Thurs. Medal of Heroism. In addition, I want you to give you a present of my own. Those used by Sarah and the others used by Neidhart. Choose which you prefer. You are given the choice to pick what type of item you like. Pick the first choice, you get the Thors Master Quartz. If you pick the second choice, you get the Cavalier Master Quartz. So what's better? Thors Master Quartz or the Chevalier Master Quartz? Should be here if not before. He might mention something after this. Oh, never mind. It's the same. Choose Sarah. I'm perfectly content with that. Thor! Thank you, sir. It's true honor to receive this. The medal signifies that his bearer is a true hero. Don't sully that by resting on your laurels now. I can't imagine you would, though I have high hopes for Class 7 will accomplish from here on out. Okay, Delay, you can let him know now. I can let him know now? I'm not sure if we'll be able to measure up to your expectations, but together I will do everything in my power to try. The reasons, that's reassuring. I see great things to come for every last one of you. Heart of Lion. I imagine the recent crisis there has a significant effect on outcome. Indeed. Regardless of overwhelming majority voted in favor, I suspect shall up shortly, yada yada yada, returning to Garrison Fortress. I wish you the best of luck. I'm quite concerned across both sides too. The students need to concern yourselves with that for now. Please focus on festivals. He didn't really say anything. Okay, Delay, you can let him know now. Let who know what? Is it Master Quartz? Recover HP through attacks and crafts, 20%. Recovers EP through attacks and crafts, 1%. That's nice. Spark Arrow. Spark Arrow and the crossbow games is godly. Like, you give that with Ellie and a certain materia setup, she just does so much damage. I wouldn't even know who to give that to. I was talking to YouTube. Oh. Okay, so we got that. Speak to Claudette in the west hallway. Likes collecting accessory. And if you give her the accessory she wants, I'll give you a Zamaria ore shard. West hallway? The way? Yeah, that's Zamaria ore is. Her, maybe? Is that her? I wonder what those dashing gentlemen will be lined up. Take my hand, but perhaps they may be so bold as to carry me like a princess. Oh my, just the thought has my heart aflutter. Probably the question mark, because that's the screen. There's some of the cutest accessories I've ever seen. You know, you were into the same stuff. I'm gonna collect some full accessory sets, but I never really stayed focused long enough to complete a whole one. I guess I won't hurt to ask. If you collect any 6 accessory sets, I'd like to have. Could I have them by any chance? Could I do? So I guess give her all of it. I know. I just want to talk to Margaret. How about this one? Wow, it's so cute. I do kind of feel bad not giving you anything in return, though. Oh, I know. How about this? Whoa, what is this? So you can get another ore shard from the pawn shop at the price of 5 It's pretty rock. I found as the weird shop when I was vacationing in the east with my family. Just looking at it gives me the sense of inner peace. I think it has some kind of special power or something. I hope you like it. Find any more sets. Shirk all your responsibilities, bring them to me. So, I should be giving her all these sets. Oh. Okay, so I get shards for each one. Uh-huh. Alright, go with the animal strap sets. Another pretty rock. Gives me 3. I'm the one who should be thanking you here. Wouldn't have all these adorable accessories without your help. Class. Yeah, thinking about it, you might need 4 before you talk to George. For what? Oh, once you get 3, talk to George. Once you get 4, talk. Okay, and these. Yeah, it takes 4 shards or a complete ore. That's what it was in the crossbow games. These adorable accessories to help. Seriously, Rain, thank you so much. Kick back and talk accessories sometimes. I want to know about your favorites. Sure, that doesn't sound half bad. I'll let you know when I get some. Okay. Let's see.